All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, classroom 2. Now, balls are coming around today. We're going to use the balls again. So that's fun. We got a fun tool. All right, we're going to go ahead and start warming up in our chair, and we're going to end our warm up standing, and our first round will be standing today. Okay, so go ahead and sit up tall in your chair. Feet are right below you. Thank you so much. And I'm sure, Linda, you're welcome. Here, I'll take these. Go, Linda. All right. Sorry. We're trying to get more balls too. So.
Oh, well, we have 12 people.
All right, we will improve this system, by the way, you guys. So go ahead and just put the ball behind your chair. Now, what I want you to do is go up on your toes and back on your heels. Good. Press down in the front of your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take those shoulders and roll them back. Lift and anyone hear any cracks or adjustments in your back? 3, 2, 1. Now, when we bring our shoulders forward, what I want you to do is bring your arms with it. Good. Try to grab behind you, pull forward. Go nice and slow with this, because this is an uncomfortable position, reaching way behind you. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, put your hands on your chair, and I just want you to press into your heels, lift those hips, and sit back down. Press into your heels, sit back down. Press into your heels. All right, now on this last one, we're going to stand all the way up, okay? So press and stand. Excellent. I'm just going to stand to the side of my chair. You can stay right there. You're good. All I want you to do is now shift your weight now that we're standing, doing the same thing we started with. Just go on your toes, back on your heels. Feel that weight shift. Don't go too quickly. We've got 45 minutes to go. Okay, so this is your warm up, really just waking our feet up. Now what I want you to do is keep those feet flat and just press your hips back and then lean forward just a little bit, like you're stretching your front, press back, nice and slow, and bring those hips forward. Excellent, press and back. Press those hips forward. Feel your back tighten as you press forward, allowing that front to open up. So I like to dig my thumbs into my hips, and then I press back, allowing my lower back to open a little bit. Last time, press forward and back. Now, from here, we're going to come standing, and we're going to roll our hips clockwise. And again, try to hit every number on the clock. This isn't speed. You know, our warm-ups are essential because it's basically giving our brain the opportunity to catch up with what we're getting ready to ask it to do. Okay, we don't want to jump right into things and expect it to catch up. Okay, all right, let's go reverse that. We got to give it time to catch up with our body. One more time. And bring it back center. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and just cross your arms in front. And one more, both ways. There we go. All right, now I want you to put all your weight in your left leg, okay? And remember, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder must align. And all we're gonna do is lift that foot up for a second, put it down, other leg comes up. Now, what I want you to focus on as we're just switching side to side, it's just a small little lift, but I want you to keep those hips nice and tall. Try not to let them dip, okay? So everything's stacked and we're just doing kind of like a modified march. So our legs are just coming up. Pause for a second so your body can go, oh, yep, I got you. And I've got you there, okay? Excellent. Do it one more time, each side. All right, we've been doing this exercise where we lunge forward, side, and pivot open without weights. So if you want to start introducing a little bit of weights to this, today would be the opportunity to do that. If you do not have to, okay, this is just to add a little bit of challenge if you need it. It is perfectly fine on its own. Most important, when I step forward with my right foot, I want to make sure before I move it back that my weight is transferred into it and my back leg is just like out there dangling. It's just for support so I don't go over, okay? Now, once the weight is transferred, you are to push off of that front leg to bring you back center. Find your balance before we move into the next, which is side. And you can bring those weights right down by your knee, press off, okay? And then the third one is when we initiate a turn. So we open our hips first, step back into that foot, and then return center. Okay, that's it. So you guys are pretty good at this. Most important thing, sure. So I'm doing my right leg first. Okay, we're gonna go, okay. The last pivot, think about opening, like you're turning to go outside. It's opening those hips, stepping with that back foot, okay? And then coming forward, all right? So you're gonna start on your left, okay? So we're gonna do left foot first. So we're gonna lunge forward. Good, now push off. Find your balance. Lunge to the side. Come back center. Now initiate that hip opening. Lean into that leg, come back center. Okay, again, lunge forward. Push off with that front leg. Side. Good. Open those hips first. Lead that foot back. Step. Come back center. 4. Lunge forward. Push back. Side. Push off. Open. Lunge forward. Press off. Lunge to the side. Keeping those weights close to your body. Open that hip. Step back. Come forward. One more time. Lunge forward, keeping that chest nice and tall. Good. Press off the foot. Lunge to the side. Okay. And initiate open. Step. Come back. Excellent. All right. Now, what we're going to do is grab the ball. Put all that weight in your left leg. Okay, so again, make sure ankle, knee, heel. I like to say we don't want to give it a smile, you know, like a wink. We don't want to wink at anyone. We want to keep everything nice and tall. We're going to start with our toe out in front of us, just pressing in front, right toes down. Just practice right now before we lift our leg, just exchanging hands with the ball. Good. Now you can start tossing it just a little bit. There you go. And if that's too much, you guys, it doesn't have to happen. It's just the exchange back and forth. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to go ahead and lift that leg. Hold the ball first. Lift that leg if you can. If you need to hold on, that's totally fine. Okay. Hold the chair if you need to. Okay. Hold the ball. Hold the chair. Good. Now, can you just take your arm out? Let's not toss the ball. I'm seeing a lot of struggling here, so let's not. This isn't the point. Okay, we want to just make sure. I want you to relax. Hold that ball. Now, go ahead and bring it in front. Pass it to the other side. Good. And bring it back in the center and go ahead and lower that foot. All right, let's shake it out. Good job, you guys. All right. Let's do that with our other leg, okay? So we're going to stand on our right, toe down first. Find that posture, belly button to your spine. Just hold that ball there. Okay, maybe today is not the day we toss it, okay? Maybe it's just we pass it from one hand to the next. And a challenge can be, can you see that ball? When it gets out here, can you see it? And if you can't, go ahead and just look at it for a second. And then find that pattern of going back and forth. Now, I want you to hold it in the hand that has the toe out. So whatever toe is in front of you, hold the ball in that hand. Now, I want you to go ahead and lift. Start there. Find that spot and don't take your eyes off the spot that helps you find balance. Breathe in, relax. Take that ball across if you can. If not, hold where you are. Bring out to the side. Hold that. Now bring that ball back center. And let's lower. Good. All right, go ahead and shake that out. All right. We should start sweating a little bit now. Your body's thinking. Mind and body are together. Okay. Go ahead and bring those weights in your hand. We're now going to lunge with our other leg. Now, I was lunging with my left. Now I'm gonna lunge with my right. So that means you're mirroring what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna lunge forward into that leg, press back. Good. Now we're gonna go to the lobby, lunge, push off. Now those hips are gonna open and initiate. Lunge back and bring it back forward. Okay, I'm going to move over here. I need a little bit more room. Okay, so I'm going to lunge, keeping my chest up, lunge, push back, lunge to the lobby, feel your weight in that foot. Okay, now press off and find your center. Open those hips, step around, lunge, step back, center. Excellent. We've got this 4 more times. So we're going to lunge forward, feel those weight, chest up, push back. Now lunge to the side, come down, bring those weights along your knee, press back, open, lunge into that back leg, come center. Excellent. 3. Good, yes. Open those hips, step back. Good. 2 more. Lunge forward. Yes. Push back to the side. Shift that weight. Push back. Yes. Open those hips. Excellent. Come back. Let's lunge forward. And back. Last time. Lunge to the side. Excellent. And open those hips. And bring it back. Excellent. Go ahead and put those weights down. All right, bring that ball back out with you. We're not going to use weights. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left. Okay. Hold that ball out, hold your hands out to the side if you can. Keep that chair close to you. Okay. But if you can, take the hands off. Find a spot that you can focus on. Try to block everything else out and bring that all across. Bring it back across. Nice and easy. And you don't have to go my speed. You can find your balance first. And then what I want you to do is now bring it up over your head. Bring it down. Reverse that. Okay, one more. All right, now I want you to bring that ball behind your back. Bring it to the front. Bring it back around. And bring it center. And bring that leg out. Shake it out. Good. All right, last time, and then we're going to get to sit down. Now I'm going to put my left foot in front of my right. Okay. Now bring your hands up in front. Bring it down. Up in front. Back. Good. Front. Back. Now hold both hands out in front. I want you to do a body check. How are your feet? Are your legs nice and tight? Hips in? Are you breathing? Let's bring those hands down to our side. All right, go ahead and lift them up. End over, exchange. One more time. Excellent. All right, now let's bring it to the front and around the back. Once. Good. Now I want you to reverse that. Bring the other hand back. Bring it out front. Hold it. Can you raise your hands over your head? Come down center. Bring those hands down. Bring those feet side to side. Shake it out. Whoo, that was awesome. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and take a seat. All right. Next, we're going to do a overhead tricep extension. Okay. So again, I showed you last week, you can use one dumbbell if that makes it easier. Okay. So if I'm using one dumbbell, my hands are just like holding it together and I'm lowering that dumbbell behind me and pressing straight up. So notice where my hands are and my elbows. Okay. That's working your tricep. What's going to happen is a lot of you will start to flare your arms out because that's where it feels safe and comfortable. But what I'm training you to do is bring those elbows in. If having your hands up over your head like that is too traumatic, you can have both hands out in front of you a little bit further, and then you just want to bring it down to your shoulder and extend out in front of you. Okay, now you don't need weights to do this, but it adds a little resistance. Okay, so if you're looking from the side, you're not bringing it behind your head, but notice what's moving. It's my hand extending out to extend that tricep. Okay, so we're going to try that. You choose, go ahead and bring your hands down, out. So choose which method is best for you. Now, if having your hands up for anyone is hard, the last option is triceps are down by your side, thumbs in your kind of at your elbows, and you're extending back. So you're in a seated position and you can just extend. So bringing your hands above your head is really difficult. That's okay. We can still work our triceps from a seated position. All right, are we ready? 8 repetitions. So hands are up. Okay. Your biceps are by your ears. And I'm going to lower behind me and I'm going to extend my arm straight up behind. So more. Excellent. Go ahead and rest your shoulders, roll them back. Roll them forward, shake them out. So we're going to work on our shoulders now. So both dumbbells are going to be on your right shoulder, my left. Okay. And we're going to lift up and over. Press up and over. Up and over. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. We're just alternating touchdowns. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Excellent. Go ahead and bring those dumbbells down. Shake out your arms. We're going to give our arms a break. Okay. We'll come back to it though. All right. We're going to put our feet together. Okay. Again, remember the butterfly last week? Our feet are the body of the butterfly, so we don't want to peel them apart, but we're just going to work on opening those hips and closing them. Now, I want you to think about what's happening. Again, I keep saying this. A lot of us are disconnected. Our mind is disconnected from our body. We think they operate independently, and they do not. Okay, so when I'm opening my legs, I want to think, okay, where am I feeling it? Well, for me, I feel it in my glutes. As I open, I feel my bottom tightening, okay? And then I'm feeling my interior extending, okay? So my hips are flexing, my glutes are flexing. Oh, okay. How about if then I'm blocking someone else. How about that? Can everyone, okay. So you're welcome. All right, so we're just opening. I'll go in different places. How about that? So feet stay together. It's going to be hard because you're going to want to separate those feet, but a butterfly cannot separate its wings and it'll die. So as we press, you want to think of resisting that press out. And when you come in, think of squeezing it, okay? And open. Okay, so I come over here. And again, my feet stay together and I'm opening and closing. And you want your knees to kind of open so your knees are facing out in a V. And I want you to try to resist that coming in and out. Okay, and it's hard. All it requires is a tiny bit of pressure. So as I'm coming out, I'm just holding. When I bring them in, I'm just kind of trying to gently keep them from coming in. Just gently. And you should be feeling that here. As you extend, you're going to feel it here. As you come in, you're going to feel it on the insides of your thighs. Okay? All right, now, what I want you to do is open your knees, keep your feet together, spread your wings, and then I want you with your left foot, I want you to extend that foot out in a press. Bring it back to the center. Press again. Out. Bring it center. Press out. And center. One more time. Bring it center. Bring those butterfly wings together. Open the butterfly wings. Now the other leg. Good. 2, 3. One more time. 4. Bring those feet together. Close and open. Close. Keep that belly button close to your spine. Feet close. One more time. Open. Resist. Close. All right. Go ahead and shake those legs out. Good. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to our upper body, but this time we're going to add the tricep with it. So it'll look like this. My shoulders, I'm going to have the dumbbells on my shoulder. I'm going to bring it up to the top. I'm going to do one tricep press. And then I'm going to lower the dumbbells to my other side. Okay? We're going to do that 6 times, 6 on both sides. Okay? So total of 12. So we start here, up, Tricep extension, up, over. There's one. Up, tricep extension, up. There's two. Up, tricep extension, and lower. Good. There's three. Up, tricep extension. Keep those arms together. Up, down to the side. 4, 5. Good. Reach up, lower, extend all the way up. 6, 7. Up. Good. 8, 9, 10. Up. Tricep extension. 11. Last one. Press up. Tricep extension. Up and down. Go ahead and rest those arms. You're done with that exercise. Shake your arms out. Roll those shoulders back. And then go ahead and just scissor your arms. Good. All right, last round with our legs. So again, keep those feet together. Open and close 4 times. 3, 2, 1. Open our legs, butterfly. We can extend that leg out, bring it back center. Extend the other leg out. 8 kicks. 4, 3, 2, last one side. Now bring those feet together, knees together. 4, open and close. Open, close. Last one, open and close. Excellent. Go ahead and put those weights behind you. Okay, shake your arms out. The next we're going to do is standing. So let's go ahead and put your hands on your chair, press through your feet to a standing position. All right. We're going to need to be behind our chair. Got all kinds of hazards up here. All right. For those of you who feel comfortable with the grapevine, you're not going to need to worry about the chair, but we're going to start heading toward the parking lot, okay? And our foot, you're going to go back behind you first. 1, 2, cross in front, step out to the side, okay? So then we're going to always put our foot behind us. So come back first, step to the side, foot forward, step to the side. That's your grapevine, okay? So I want you to be doing this by yourself. If you want to go across the floor 6 steps, that's fine. But to begin, I just want it 3 times. So back, 1, step side, 2, cross in front, 3, step to the side, and reverse. 3, 2, 1, step. All right, so do that 2 more times. Okay. Behind, step, front, step. All right, back, side, forward, side. Now, some of you can have fun with this. If you want to just keep right on going until you run out of space, that's fine. Okay, but this is really transferring weight and putting you off balance. So we're putting together everything we've done today. We've done tandem. We've done single leg. Now we're just putting it all together. Now, I want you to think about keeping that head up, because when we walk, we do not want to be staring at our feet. Okay, so to keep comfortable, if you want to stand behind your chair, fine. But I want you to take your time and think of facing forward. So if you get thrown off, no problem. Okay. There you go. Good, Redford. You want to dance? All right, do that one more time and then end up behind your seat. Good. All right, now we're going to transfer from our upper to our lower body to our upper body. We're going to do our push-up, push-aways, okay? And again, I want you to think of wherever you're standing, you're going to start standing tall. Hands are shoulder width apart, okay? And as you lower your chest, so if I'm here, step back a little bit, I lower my chest. Notice where my chest is and my forehead. And I'm going to push off, but just enough to come straight and catch my balance, okay? What I don't want to have happen is you come down and you over push, and now you're throwing your weight off. I want you to get good at finding that gentle balance on your feet. Now, if the bar is too aggressive, put your hands on the wall, okay? Hips, and all you're going to do is lower your elbows and your forehead to the wall and push off. Okay, you have 8 reps. Now, what's going to be important is if you're using your chair, you're going to have to use your upper body. Okay, because if your chair slides, it means you're too far away. You're pushing away from the chair as opposed to lowering yourself. So come to the bar if that makes you feel safer. The wall. All right, there you go. That's it. Yep, right over the top of it. Excellent. Yes. Good. Lower. Wonderful. Now notice when you push yourself up, man, your core is engaging. It's like a wall. It's stopping you. It's giving you support. That's awesome. You guys are building everything in this exercise. All right, let's try one more and then come back to your seat. All right. Now you've probably been to the beach and you've seen starfish, right? We don't have, they have 8. I don't know if they have 8, 5. But basically, we're just going to do our starfish. So we're going to be balancing on our my left leg. Okay. And so my right leg, right hand, left hand, we're going to come out. Now, if that's too aggressive, hold on to your chair and just bring one hand and one arm out. But the catch is, I want you to hold it out there for 3, 2, 1, bring it back center. Extend out, hold, flex, 3, 2, 1, bring it back center. You want to hold both, bring both, that's fine. But really we're focusing on one side. Open, hold, feel the stomach, feel the leg, feel the arm, pull it together. 3 more. Out, hold, pull back. One side. Yep. Good. One more time. Hold that out there. Ooh, feel it shake and bring it in. Excellent. Let's go to the other side. Holding on. And then we get to go sit down. So this is exciting. So extend out. Hold, hold, hold. Bring it in. How many of you are stronger on this side? Maybe you are stronger on the other side. That's okay. 3, 2, bring it in. Extend out 2 more times. Hold 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Last one, hold out. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, go ahead and shake it out. We're going to go ahead and get seated. All right, you're only going to need one dumbbell with this next exercise. We're going to work on our shoulder. Okay. So this is going to be a shoulder raise. So just pay attention to the front of your shoulder. I'm going to start with the dumbbell in my left hand, and I'm going to bring it in front to exchange with my right hand. So that's all we're doing. The key to this is yes, it's a shoulder raise, but I want the weight to be in this, when you exchange it, to be right in center, like in line with the belly button center line, okay? This is where our balance is challenged. So arm down, raise in the front, exchange. Don't be quick, don't toss it. Really pause here before you lower it. And again, stay engaged with what's happening. I know when I lift this weight in front of me, I can feel my core, my abdominal muscles tighten to give me balance. That's what you want to feel. Four, 3, 2, last one. Up. Excellent. Go ahead and bring that weight to your lap. Shake out your hands. All right. I want you to sit halfway back in your chair. So your bottom should be halfway. Maybe some of you need to put it all the way to the back of your chair. But if you're halfway in your chair, just see if you can lean back. Okay. So now what I want you to do is while you're leaning back, think of your back being perfectly straight. Don't let it bend and sit yourself up if you can. Feel that? Okay. So you may not want to go all the way back, but we're going to start with that dumbbell at our chest, and we're going to just tilt back just enough. And if you start to feel your back's going to bend, come straight up. Okay. So this is training that break back and building those abdominal muscles to pull you up. So tilt back just enough where you feel that tension. Come forward. Breathe in. Feel that tension. Blow it out on the way up. That breath in on the way back. Good. Blow it out on the way up. 3 more. 2. Last one. And blow out. Excellent. Go ahead and bring that weight down. Breathe in. Blow out. One more time. Breathe in. And good. Blow out. All right. Now we're going to put those two things together. Okay. So I'm going to start with the weight. Let me show you first how it looks. So start with the weight in the left hand. It's going to come center. Both hands are going to meet it. I'm just going to tilt back, come up, extend my arms, bring it down to the side. It's kind of like a dance, I think. Up in the front, pull it to your chest. We're going to tilt back just enough till you feel that tension. Come forward, extend out and down. Okay? Everyone ready? So we want to make sure we're sitting up nice and tight. Keep that belly button nice and tall, belly button to your back. Starting in the left hand, my left hand, I'm coming up, pulling it to my chest, back, up, extend out, down to my side. Raise it, bring it to my chest, tilt back, extend, other hand. Weight up, bring it to your chest, tilt back and forward, extend, excellent. 4, weight to your chest, back, extend out. 3, bring that weight to your chest, tilt back, yes. Extend, try to keep those feet on the ground. Bring it up, tilt back, Excellent. Extend. Last two, down, up, bring that weight to your chest, tilt back, come forward, extend the arm out, last side, down, up, bring that weight down. Good. And go ahead and rest that dumbbell on your chest. Okay, we're going to need both dumbbells. You'll just put them right on the front of your, right above your kneecap, okay, on your thigh, the quad. And I want you to slide your feet out, and we're just going to come up on our toes. Now, again, think of spreading your toes out as best possible, and then lift your toes. Go up on those toes. I know this might be uncomfortable for some, so just do what you can, but there are muscles in our feet, and our muscles wear down if we don't use them and put them in action. So let's make sure we spread our toes if we can. Two. And last time, so hold up on your toes, and I just want you to press down, press, little presses. 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels down and come back up, and little presses. 3, 2, 1. Press down. Last time, up. 3, 2, 1, and press those heels down. All right, excellent. Go ahead and put those weights behind you. Shake our hands out. Good. Alexa, play Chill Shavasana in both classrooms. Alexa, play Chill Shavasana. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, you guys. Great Monday. Go ahead and just rest your hands by your side. Take a breath in and lower our chest, chin to our chest. Breathe in. Breathe in. And as you blow out, tilt your head back. Not too far, just enough. Stretch out the muscles in your neck. Breathe in and blow out. Come center. Let's look to the parking lot. Take a breath in and look to the lobby. And come center. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. And again, if you want a little extra, just bring that left arm behind your back. Breathe in, blow out. Take a breath in, release, ear. Left ear to the left shoulder. Bring that right arm behind you if you need a little more. Breathe in. Blow out. Breathe in, come back center. Now I want you to take your right arm across your chest. Now, while you're holding it, bring that hand to your, just tap your shoulder. You should be able to feel your tricep stretching. Okay. Now, while your arm's extended, go ahead and roll the wrist one direction, back the other. Good. And release. Other arm. Bring that arm across. Hug that tricep. Bring the hand into your shoulder and out. 2 and 3. Go ahead and roll your wrist. And reverse that. Excellent. All right, go ahead and extend your right leg out. Sit up nice and tall, hinge at your hips, and relax into that stretch. Blow out, come up, bring that knee with you. Hug. If you can cross it over your knee, that's great. Just hug it and gently pull it to one direction and then the other, kind of rocking side to side. A lot of hip work today. Okay, bring that foot up and over, hug it and release. Let's go ahead and extend that left leg out. Sit up nice and tall, hinge and down to your toe. If you can touch it, that is amazing. Extend that crown of your head over your toe, press out. Breathe in, and as you come up, bring that knee with you. Cross it over, just hug it, and again, rock side to side. And breathing that knee up and down. Now what I want you to do is take a breath in and fold down. Sorry, I'm gonna move this. Come down and just allow your chest, if you can, to rest. Breathe in, blow out. Allow that lower back to release. And then let's gently roll up. Excellent. Now, deep breath in, up over our head. Blow it all out. Let's take a really deep and blow out. Excellent. Great job today, you guys. Enjoyed your time. Enjoy the sunshine. Go. I know. 15 degrees this morning, 65 tomorrow. Let's get outside and walk weather. Wait, where did someone, oh, she's already got the basket. Yes, she's got the basket. We can just drop the balls in the bucket. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping the balls in the bucket as you leave.